Hello ladies and gents, what's going on, and welcome to another career mode video. As you can see, we're kind of going with that one career mode video, one ultimate team video, one career mode, one ultimate team. So we're trying to keep both sides of the party here just, happy. So hope you guys can appreciate that. But finally, we at last have some gameplay of career mode. I don't even think I've done any gameplay yet, which just seems bizarre. But of course, as you guys know, throughout the season, I will be playing the games, not simulating. There's only a few games throughout the entire season that I simulate, usually pre-season, and any sort of random small ones that usually don't mean too much. But yeah, so I'm really excited to show you guys this game. Now I do just want to point out, and I think I said it in the last episode, was that the first I want to say 2 or 3 games are actually on professional difficulty, and that's just because I wasn't paying attention when I set up my game originally, so I do apologize for that. But then I quickly realized, okay, this seems a little too easy, I'm not entirely sure why, and I realized I was on professional, so I move it up to world class, and world class is what I like to stay on. But we've already talked about difficulties, that was in the last episode. And another thing that I really enjoyed from the last episode was, I brought in some of the comments and things like that from the previous video, and I put them on the one, and we talked a little bit, and that just seemed like a really fun idea. I really enjoyed doing that. You guys seem to enjoy it as well, so I thought, why not do it again? Now, one comment was from Ashley Lovett, and he's given a bit of a salute over there, but yeah, he says, if you called back Mayuka and replaced him for Rodriguez, that he is a beast, pretty much. So what he wants me to do is bring back Mayuka and replace him for, for Rodriguez, and I'm all on board for bringing back Mayuka, and that's essentially going to be my question to you guys, is, would you like me to bring back Mayuka from loan? Let me know in the comments. That is going to be, like, the big thing. I want to know what you guys have to say about me bringing back Mayuka. I think it would be quite good, but I don't know if I'm going to replace him for Rodriguez. I think I'd rather, have him as another striking option, because Osvaldo and Ricky Lambert, although they are good, they're not exactly perfect, and I'm sure one of these days they are going to get injured, or they're not going to have the fitness to go on and play the next game, so we have to keep that in mind. Anyways, we got our first win, and it was against West Brom. It was an away game as well, 2-0, so those are just happy days. We managed to pick up 3 points, and that is a really important 3 points in my first game as sort of a manager of this side, which I'm really happy about. Now, the next thing that was brought up was the financial takeover. That was my question of the last episode, and I want to say, from by the looks of it, you guys don't really want one, and that's completely understand. I completely get that, and I'm more than happy to, just continue doing Southampton. Who knows, maybe a few seasons down the line, we might have a change of heart, might want to spice things up a bit, but for now, it doesn't look like there's going to be a financial takeover. So thank you guys ever so much for your thoughts on the financial takeover situation. But here we have a bit of the Meyer treatment, I guess. This chap here, Angel 964 says, get Meyer. He is absolutely amazing, worth every single penny. And what do you know? I'd actually already taken a look at him. If you guys remember my last episode, the title of it were Schalke have, unbelievable talent or something like that. And Mayor here, Maximilian, we'll just call him Max. Let's stick to Max. It's just an easy name. Max over there, he is just, he's really young, got plenty of potential, and he's cheap. That's what we're looking for at the moment. We know Southampton don't have a big budget, so being cheap is a really attractive thing to me at the moment. And, it was quite interesting that me and this Angel guy were on the same wavelength. We both wanted to, pick up Max. Now that that's on the ball, we'll see how that goes, see if they accept my offer, all that good shenanigans. Hopefully they do, because he looks like he could be a great player. He does start off, I want to say he starts off as a 69 rated player, but because he is very young and he's got, a lot of room to grow, he's definitely just going to grow into a bit of a monster. I want to say he grows into an 84, 85 rated player. I'm not entirely sure, but of course that'll be over several seasons. But here we go. So Schalke decided to accept my offer for 1.6 million, I think it was, but it included a player called Lee. Now, I'm more than happy to transfer over players as well, because it just means, players come off the wage budget, off the wage list, and, it just frees up some space. And so I'm more than happy to do that sort of thing. And there it is. We actually end up signing Max. He's a cam. He's only age 17, and he is going to do wonders. So I can't wait to see how well he performs. and he's definitely going to have to go into the starting lineup because whenever I pick up a new young player, I want him to get him as much first team action as possible because that's the best way to get them to grow as a player. If you want them to grow as fast as possible, this is the way to do it, guys. Make sure you go ahead and do that. So yeah, that's pretty important. Another little piece of info, I guess, and it was actually news to me, came in the form of a whole bunch of random numbers 99, and he said make sure you offer contracts before January because they've added that players can commit to summer moves in January if they are in the last year of their contract. Now this was actually kind of news to me. You know, I've been following all the career mode changes quite intensely, but this was something I actually missed out on, and it's quite interesting. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to take advantage of what he said, but I'm sure there's some sort of way that I can maybe secure some sort of deal to happen in January. Like he said, it has to be in their last year of their contract though, so all that sort of stuff could be really interesting to see. But anyways, we had the second game, and again, like I said, it is professional, but that'll all be changed up in a couple games in the next few episodes. But you know, I was 2-0 up against Sunderland, my first home game. I wanted to impress the fans, make sure they felt comfortable with me as their manager, and we were playing very, very well. Now, I don't know what it was, but Osvaldo was scoring some serious diving headers. It seemed as though the crosses were just in my favor today, and you know, 3-0 up in the 85th minute, things were looking good, and we wanted to add a nail in the coffin. That was seriously a beautiful ball played through, a nice ball played through to Lambert, and a little bit of luck from the keeper, make sure that goes in. But like I said, that's just a nail in the coffin. That secures another 3 points. As you can see, there's the replay, clips the inside of his hand, and you know, that's just unlucky for Sunderland. But to be honest with you, it was a bit of a stomping. 55% possession, 14 shots, 10 on target. It was a good day out for the Saints, and happy to take 3 points. Liverpool took 3 points as well. But the league is looking pretty good. I believe we're in second place right now. Oh no, sorry, we're in third place, just behind Arsenal and Chelsea. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and of course, if you did, then leave a like. I do just want to say, if you are interested in any Ultimate Team coins, then you can check out the link in the description. That's if any of you guys are Ultimate Team players. I know I kind of have two separate or different sort of viewers. I kind of split them in half, but if you're one of the guys that plays both, then be sure to check out CheapFUTCoins.co.uk. Links down below. They do Xbox and PS3 coins. So, yeah, go ahead and check that out. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.